What the heck? Again, I know Vancouver's a West team, but it's literally uh, over past midnight here on the East Coast. I hadn't even gotten done uploading my JT Miller video because again I was a little bit late to it. But we get another trade. The the Vancouver Canucks have acquired defenseman Marcus Pettersson and forward Drew O'Connor from the Pittsburgh Penguins in exchange for a conditional 2025 first round pick, forward Danton Heinen, defenseman Vincent Desharnais, and forward Melvin Fernstrom. So let's get into Vancouver's side first. There's 3 Petterssons on the same team. God bless whoever is the commentator for Vancouver. God bless those commentators over there in Vancouver. God bless them. You get Pettersson, though. Very good defensive defenseman. Probably the top defensive defenseman on the market right now. Again, you're not going to get a lot of offense out of this guy, but I don't think the Canucks are really asking for offense. You have a guy like Quinn Hughes who is producing insane offensive numbers while doing good on the defensive end as well. You don't really need another offensively pure offensive guy. You need a guy who can lock down on the blue line, play defense. Everybody looks at Pettersson and Miller, and that was the biggest problem. But the other problem that I really saw as well was the blue line. And I think that this issue, it doesn't solve it entirely, but it sure as hell helps. It sure does help. And then they get Drew O'Connor too, which again, you lose a really good forward in JT Miller. You decide to go out and get another depth forward in Drew O'Connor, who I think will fit in well in Vancouver. I really do think that. And I like O'Connor a lot. I think he's going to have a lot of success with the Canucks. And I think that overall, Vancouver, at least as of right now, wins this trade. Now, looking at Pittsburgh's end, because I feel like you're talking about Vancouver 7 million times over the last 3 weeks. The Penguins, they get a conditional 2025 first, which, yes, it is the Rangers pick. The one that they literally just got in the Miller deal is going the other way to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So it literally lasted not even 5 hours in Vancouver. It's already at another team. And I think the Penguins, you got to be happy with that. You got to be happy with getting another first round pick. It might even be a top 15 pick. Again, it's top 13, so it could become 2026. But again, as I said in the Miller video, you might not even watch that yet, but who knows? Who knows where the Rangers will be by then? You also get defenseman Vinny Desharnais, who I think is going to be interesting. He has been not a great fit in Vancouver. I think Oilers fans would have told you that from the jump. But I do think at the same time, Vancouver or Pittsburgh gets a guy to replace Pettersson, which I don't really know if he's going to be that good of a replacement. He does help with the tank, I will say that. Then you get a guy like Danton Heinen, who has had previous success with Pittsburgh, was traded away, or I think actually left in free agency, went over and signed with Boston, didn't work out there, went to Vancouver, and now he's getting traded back to the Penguins. Has just been a player who has bounced around the league a ton in his career, and he's bouncing around yet again. And you also get Melvin Fernstrom, who are going to be blunt. I have no idea who that is. Was apparently drafted in this past year's draft, is playing in the SHL right now, is putting up okay numbers for a young kid like him. But I don't really know what yet to measure that trade with. We will have to see. But right now, I really do think Vancouver wins this deal. They get a good, probably number 3, number 4 defensive defenseman, which is what you really need with this team. And the Canucks were already winning before these 2 trades that they made today. So I can't help but respect it from Vancouver's end. They're trying to get better, and I think they did. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on this trade. Again, not as long as the Miller video, but I want to go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, though, make sure to like the video down below. Please do consider subscribing as well to join the community that we are building here. Again, I made 4 videos today. It is just a old Nordic type day with videos. But let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. It's going to make a fun Nordcast episode, an MVP episode coming up soon. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.